the master, make them all focus. I could break it down to components. Fools just be cloning. Studio gangster trolling. The chef throw them leftovers. They be goaltending. Flow.
And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And the Spurs start out with the ball. Here's Van Exel. Shoots a fadeaway. Bird, that's good. And what a great guard matchup we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
Thompson with a screen. Sabonis, right side. 5 on the clock. Oh, swiped away. Pass to Marley. All alone. And off the glass. That one's good.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Back to Westbrook. Inside. Here's Sabonis. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And the basket by McGinnis.
Solid pass right there by Westbrook. He's all about getting his teammates involved.
Ball stolen. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
You know what? We see this time and time again. Turnovers lead to a break and then points at the other end.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. Now Westbrook. Sabonis outside. Here's Thompson. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Here's Van Exel. That one falls.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Thompson with a screen. And it's Westbrook off the drive. Driving to the basket. It's tipped. Here's Van Exel. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for Chicago. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Thompson. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
This is Klay Thompson's go-to shot. Such an effective shooter from outside the arc.
Here's Bird. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
And that one good.
There's close coverage, there's contact, but then there's Russell Westbrook. It does not bother him at all.
Here's Marley. Drains the triple. Marley's got 5 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Thompson outside. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. And it's rejected. Down low. Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Marley. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Kemp. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's the pick. Pass to Butler. Here's Monroe. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from 3. With 1 on the clock. And it's good on the layup. Bird's got 6.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
24. And so it. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
And Chicago has possession, following the bucket by the Spurs. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Westbrook. He's got a piece of it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here are the Spurs now. This is the most they've led, 13 points. And he drives in. Van Exel gets the bucket. He has 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. quarter number 2 and just over a minute of play. Thompson outside. Oh, Clay takes the contact and finishes.
It gives your offense yet another option when your two-guard Klay Thompson can play inside and be physical.
Here's Bird. That one off the back iron and out.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
To the middle. McGinnis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Abdul-Jabbar misses. And here's Chicago. Down by 12. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. Good on the shot.
Woo! On the drive, Westbrook turns on the Jets and flies past the defenders.
Pass to Marley. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray. Marley's got 11 points.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Kicks it out to Westbrook. Thompson outside. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Splash. Thompson loves a three-point showdown, and he usually wins that battle.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, on any given night, you can see NBA stars put up huge point totals. Clippers coach Ty Lue said, quote, when you have those big explosive scoring nights, guys are getting to the free throw line and teams are encouraging them to take three-point shots. So if you get hot and you make some, you can score a lot of points. Brian?
Yeah, it all adds up, doesn't it, Allie? Thanks for that. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And the shot goes. He's got 6.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Your 3-1-2 crew.
So it's Chicago now. It's a 14-point game. Here's Monroe. Pass to Hornacek. Monroe misses.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
BA, kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
Here's Dudley. Here's Butler. Off target at the rim.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Here's Webb. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Spurs lead by 18.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Here's Monroe. It's deflected.
And you have to be careful with Bogut roaming around. He's just a shot blocking machine.
The Bulls making a switch here. And he lobs it up to the rim. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Here's Webb. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half of this one.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Now here's Williams. No points yet. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Monroe with a bucket.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Here's Webb. Missed inside. And so it's San Antonio with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Back after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now here's Westbrook. Here's Thompson. Tipped. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Van Exel. Here's Kemp. Buries it down low. Kemp's got 6.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Out to Thompson. Butler surveying the floor. He takes it in. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Westbrook. Here's Sabonis. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one. Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Thompson. Back to Westbrook. Thompson outside. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Sabonis can't hit.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
The fadeaway. And too long on the shot. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. To the right side. To the left side wing. Outside for Butler. Back to Sabonis. Oh, he missed the dunk. He had a flat tire there, I guess. Deflects the pass. Here's Bird. They get the rebound. Kemp. Thompson with some nice D.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Here's Monroe. 5 points in the game. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Foul screen. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Pass to Bird. Right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. 6 points for him. On the wing, Thompson. Here's McGinnis. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. McGinnis has gotten his second bucket on the night.
When you played alongside as many superstars as Klay has, you're conditioned to make sure others are fed.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First free throw is good. And with expansion whispers continuing to grow, Smitty, if it happens, you figure there would have to be some realignment.
Yes, B.A. Most likely a team will move to the east. Presents a chance for the NBA to change the layout of the league. Might add a division and find ways to cut down on travel. Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
To the inside.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
San Antonio foul. Spud Webb. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Longley. The jump hook. And the layup is good. Longley's gotten his first bucket of the night.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And there's the lob. And he goes in for the dunk.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo!
50 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Van Exel. Give him 8. Knocked away. Pass to Dudley. Out left to the wing. Here's Hornacek. There's a screen. Banked it in off the glass.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Out to the right wing. Down low. Here's Zerbiak. And it's Chicago with a board.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
And the whistle stops play here. It's not a clean block shot, instead a shooting foul. And we'll see free throws coming up right here. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Spurs up by 16. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Webb. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Nice D from Sabonis. Outside Butler. Back to Thompson. On the wing, Thompson. Westbrook outside. Picked by Sabonis. Westbrook into the lane. And the basket is good.
He thrives in that painted area. Westbrook has a lot of moves and different ways he can hurt you inside.
Here's Webb. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Pass to Bird. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. And the Spurs lead by 14.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And it's Bird missing.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Thompson's shot is off. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Spurs substitution, number 55.
Here's Bird. Shoots over Thompson. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
Butler on the wing. From 13. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for San Antonio.
High effort, fast break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game. Generate a lot of points for them.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Blocking foul called on Russell Westbrook. First personal foul.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Chicago timeout call. Please welcome to the court, Jordan.
The Bulls making a switch here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And it's Bird missing. And so Sabonis will bring it up for the Bulls. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. The shot. Thompson's shot is off.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Van Exel gets the bucket.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth quarter. Up top, Sabonis. Out to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Westbrook outside. Launches a 3. Kemp for the rebound. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
And that one's good. Thompson.
It only takes a few shots to get Klay Thompson going. A downright incredible score.
Here's Van Exel. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Now here's Westbrook. Shot's good by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 points in the quarter. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Van Exel. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Oh, got a piece of it. The teardrop. Offensive board.
Tremendous effort. Defends the shot and gets in perfect position for the rebound.
And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You gotta love Klay Thompson's work ethic. He's an elite scorer, but he's no slouch on the other end of the floor as well. He gives you his all.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
Inside, Abdul-Jabbar. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Back to Sabonis. Picked it. Here's Van Exel. So we see the Spurs get the win here. Boy, a nice win on the road.